Hello, hello, hello. My name is Mark. Oh boy, there's some big news coming from WWE. WrestleMania 42 is not going to be in New Orleans anymore. Um, I'm using WrestleOps account. Shout out to WrestleOps. WrestleMania 42 next year is no longer set to take place in New Orleans, according to a statement from Greater New Orleans Sports Foundation. It indicates that the event is being rescheduled to an unspecified year in the future. Now, let's if you are a wrestling fan in New Orleans, don't get upset because I think you've done two WrestleManias. WrestleMania 30 with Daniel Bryan winning the World Championship in the main event with the Yes Movement there. It was amazing to see in 2014. And the worst one, WrestleMania 34 with Roman Reigns losing to Brock Lesnar, with Brock Lesnar throwing his championship to Vince McMahon. One of the worst booking decision in that specific time. And to be honest, it's kind of disappointing to see that in this era. Even though I'm going to tell you and show you some thing that happened. It's not like the first time that WWE did this. Um, yeah, I think WWE is now focusing more, not just more than wrestler at this point. Not wrestler, wrestling. It's more than about the money, the venue, and this just people getting around to this specific place where all wrestling fans come together. But to me, I could see it as a money potential because I think I could see that maybe things happen with New Orleans maybe not capable, or I don't know what happened, because it's not just TKO decision making this decision, TKO making decision. No, I think it's about TKO and New Orleans itself and the government, the work there, and then some sports stuff, sport management in that area is just cannot figure out, or things happen. It's just that I think, but I could see the bigger picture that after this, people going to bid in, especially outside New Orleans or Saudi or any place in the world could bid WrestleMania as a statement that, hey, bring WrestleMania to this country or this area, specific area. It sucks that happened to New Orleans, and then that picture with Dwayne The Rock Johnson just announcing WrestleMania is going to be in New Orleans with Lil Wayne's music is not good. That's aging like milk. And then after that happened, that Money in the Bank 2026 will be held in New Orleans, LA, according to Greater New Orleans Sports Foundation. I think this the Sports Foundation itself in New Orleans maybe couldn't figure out things or two, but yeah, this comes after the city no longer being the host of WrestleMania 42, but in an unspecified year will. It's okay to be honest that New Orleans didn't get it because you get two WrestleMania, 30 and 34. If yeah, yes, this picture sound aging like milk. Several sources have confirmed off the record that WrestleMania 42 will be transitioning from New Orleans, LA to another location. When will with the New Orleans no longer being the host, where should WrestleMania 42 be held? I think we could go back to LA, or going to more hardcore wrestling fans, New York, Philly, or maybe, in my humble opinion, I want WWE to go to Chicago. But with how their stadium is open, especially during April, it's still kind of like winter or like still autumn. I don't know what season they're going through right now during April, but my wish is just going to Chicago in that Soldier Field Stadium or whatever it is. What is it called? It will be interesting, but hey, there's some like people want to see WrestleMania in UK, Wembley. Wembley would be good place, or going to Europe. I don't know which one country that have that capacity. I could see them going to maybe Spain would be cool in uh, Santiago Bernabeu, or the new stadium by FC Barcelona, Camp Nou, the new Camp Nou. I don't mind, but I'm not going to. I don't know if I'm going to watch it if it happens in Europe, because it was going to be at midnight, and I'm too lazy to watch that. I'm going to watch it at probably at the morning. I could see, there's some bits, especially there's a rumor that's going to be there's a bit from Saudi, because Saudi wants Royal. I think it's going to happen a Royal Rumble at Saudi Arabia, and then they want WrestleMania to be there. It was cool because probably cool, but do they have the capacity? Because WrestleMania is like have the same capacity like World Cup. It's just one match or two match of World Cup that have a lot of people going there. But with there's gonna be strict rules there, but I don't know. So yeah, next there are some within WWE who believe WrestleMania 42 next year will emanate from an international location. Like I said, UK would be cool, or any Europe. For me, or Mexico would be cool in or no, Mexico, or maybe I don't know. So many places that maybe Canada would be cool. WWE receive a significant bid from a specified location. Yes, going to be money. People going to throw money, a lot of money to WWE. Next one. According to NOLA News, WrestleMania 42 next year will be in Las Vegas once again, per industry official. This one is going to be sucked. Like, look at the stays in Vegas after the success of this year's event. The new leadership running WWE decided that they would rather hold next year's event in Las Vegas and see what response they get from fans, according to an industry official who wasn't authorized to be quoted by name. No, no, thank you. I think this year's WrestleMania was bad to mid. Not because the wrestler, no. I think the fans wasn't feeling it. I don't know, the vibes around it. People seems don't care enough. Just because, and then the ticket prices was too expensive. No, I don't think we should go back to Las Vegas. It will be fucking trash. For me, no, no, thank you. We should not go back to Vegas again. No, thank you. And let's shout out to Bray Wyatt. Will be 38. Rest in peace to Bray Wyatt. But look at the location. Going to ChatGPT, because again they stole everything. Yes, I said that with WrestleMania 42 changing location after being announced, is there any occasion that it happened before? Yes, there have been instances in WWE history where WrestleMania's location was changed after an initial announcement. Although these occurrences have been rare, here are a couple notable examples. WrestleMania 2, 1986, multiple locations. This one it's like already announced that they're going to do. Vince's idea was to do a couple WrestleMania in different places, and it wasn't working at that time. Like Chicago, New York, and Los Angeles. The idea was to have multi-location show, create a different experience and add variety to the spectacle, but it wasn't changed after it was originally announced. However, it's still an interesting example of funds involving. To me, I don't mind this one, but you need to have like a week to prepare, or just whatever it is, because WrestleMania have to take a long time to do, especially like three different places. It's just chaotic, and it was chaotic. And then WrestleMania is kind of like WrestleMania 2, like one of the worst Mania, I think, if I remember correctly, because how they have different places and then different stuff that happens at the same time. WrestleMania 7, 1991, originally at the Pontiac Silverdome, then changed to the Los Angeles Memorial Sports Arena. WrestleMania 7 had the famous change of venue after initial plans for the event. Originally, the Pontiac Silverdome, Michigan, was supposed to host the event, similar to where WrestleMania 3 had taken place. However, due to concerns over The potential for low ticket sales, a prediction that turned out to be accurate. Vince McMahon decided to move it to the Los Angeles Memorial Sports Arena, a much smaller venue. This change, while not last minute, was a significant shift. It's often cited as a strategic move due to ticket sales concerns, especially considering the financial troubles the company faced during that period. Low ticket sales is going to happen again, especially with how WrestleMania 41 went. The ticket prices went crazy, like $15,000 for like a VIP section or some stuff, and then stuff with now currently WrestleMania 42. I could see why they moved themselves from New Orleans and changed location. I could see they went for the money again. It happened once during this, like the first time with WrestleMania 7. WrestleMania 36, yes, location to do COVID 19, but it's still in Florida because they're in a performance center. I think it's in Florida, so yeah, Orlando, Florida, so it's not that far away. And this one, location change is just it is what it is during lockdown. So it's we pass that. We move on. WrestleMania 37 potential location. It was in Tampa, if I remember correctly. COVID still during a pandemic, but Los Angeles, if you look at it, Los Angeles like kind of strict. They have like strict rules, not like Tampa or Florida in general. They have like more weekend and soft rules there. So yeah, I think this like the WrestleMania 36, but I think when 36 happened, like you gotta do in Tampa or just whatever it is. Like you gotta go again because 36 did not happen because of COVID. You gotta do Tampa again. You cannot go to Los Angeles. Kind of disrespect to the fans to Tampa. So it is like understandable potential location change, but no, I think with 36 happen in Performance Center, you gotta do something for fans for in Tampa. You gotta do again, back to back, on or Florida. But again, look at this. The SM42 change you mentioned, if it involves a recent change after being announced, I would be another example of this trend. Though it's certainly rarer occurrence overall. Historically, WWE tries to keep the location such a major event fix, but economic or logistic factors like low ticket sales, weather concerns, or in more recent times, global health crisis have sometimes forced the company to adapt. Yes, this one it sucks, but especially one for 3 and 4 is like this like COVID. I understand why you trying to change your location, but for in Tampa you have Performance Center in Orlando, Florida, so you don't have to move so much. And WrestleMania 37 is just trying to go back to Tampa. I feel like if you went to Los Angeles, it's kind of like disrespectful to Tampa, and then Los Angeles again is more strict than Tampa. And Tampa is kind of like a good WrestleMania too, especially in 37. A good women's championship match between Sasha and Bianca. Good main event, night one, and then night two, Roman, Daniel Bryan, and Edge was amazing. So yeah, 37 was good, but 1 and 2, especially number 2, it's like a rare occasion where Vince trying to do something different, but it just didn't work in my honest opinion. And 7, I don't know, if I remember correctly, there's like a documentary about this stuff, and then yeah, things happen. But in overall, it's about money, low ticket sales. Just that's it. That's why they change location. It's not that hard to think about. I think TKO trying to get more money out of the fans' pocket. Even Jonathan Coachman, I think, share his thoughts, and maybe people disagree. But as a fan of WWE, I think it sucks that New Orleans didn't get another WrestleMania. But to me, like, hey, you already got two. What do you want from WWE again? But I want to see WWE to go other places, try different places again outside like the most popular city in America. Do I need to see, or do I want WrestleMania to be in other places outside of America? Yes, but do I have the strength to watch it? No, especially in the midnight. No, but who knows? With so much bit to happens right now, possibly people from across the nation in America is going to put their money in WWE's pocket to just, hey, come to this town, come to this city, blah blah blah. So yeah, WWE is going to get more money and stuff, and it is what it is. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. WrestleMania 42 in New Orleans is cancelled. They're going to do another places. Yeah. Goodbye.